When the bell rings out, a collective sigh of relief comes from everyone. Much this morning has been taken up by a drawing lecture on Kro... Kochi... What? Kochio... Nam... What? What? You and your big sciencey word, Muto? Stoichiometry? Something along those lines? Something like that? You and your really big fancy science word? A topic entirely unbefitting of the most insufferable heat permeate the classroom. When I attempt to teach anything, more it be exercise and futility, Muto gives up and begins clearing teaching materials from her desk for the day. As many as Fantasy Skills classroom, I was not getting up and coming to my desk. She's been a lot less for John lately, something gives me a small measure of satisfaction. And me personally, a tad sadness, because it seems leaving her alone to do whatever she wants to do is working out better than going after her and trying to help her, so I don't know. Hello, Sal. Hey, wanna go pick up Lily then? It's close to the time when she needed to get going and she's gonna make the flight. About that. She might be a little bit for our classmates. Doesn't make sense. Of course she gets software than ours. So Lily would just want to come to our classroom. Guys must be sending her off. Well, never mind. We meet outside our classroom for once, right? Give a small good for nodding. Elizabeth was taking her things and leaving for 3-2's classroom. We reached our destination. I stopped an idle amusement at the scene inside. When I showed her girls from classes, Lid left in an enthusiastic hug. Her head no higher than Lee's chin. Her other friends, which there are several, were gathered around her as well. Lee simply smiles kindly and hugs her back. Guess Liam is pretty popular. British Union's harsh but fair dictatorship of 3-3. Lee seems more of the mother figure for 3-2, to say nothing of her height and looks. Kitty's pointedly cool demeanor is effective as things that a seat in the back in the corner of the classroom is expected. He's no doubt far from a fan of the fuss being made about Lily's leaving. Looking beside her, seeing Nako following my gaze, I finally decided to enter the room. Afternoon, Lily. Just me and Nako. Now Withers noticed you and supposed to the den of being around Lily. But I shook my head. Don't she ever completely get over her social anxiety? Hello. They managed to work out her position quite reasonably well. My classmate detaching herself from that second word. Look of sight as expiration as words. Exasperation is written on Lily's face. Although I can't say I blame her. Hello, Asao, Hanako. Do we have much time before the flight leaves? I have a quick glance at my watch. Taking the trip to the airport into account, there's a good 10, maybe 15 minutes left for allowing for contingencies. Yeah, we still have a few minutes to kill. We're not about missing it yet. Ah, it's Hanako? Uh-oh. I think it's temporarily becoming Tegos in Lily's social web. This girl is part of the legally blind faction in the class like Kenji, giving her almost window-pane spectacles. The short, roughly cut hair gives her a look that almost fits her excitable expression. Hello, takes Hanako's hand and pulls it up and down enthusiastically. I don't really get how girls can be so social to someone they only know as a friend friend of a friend. When Hanako exchanges nervous greetings, I look around the room for my short and overly dressed next-door neighbor. Try as I might, it seems he has slipped out of the classroom without anyone noticing. If I want to try to think of possible career paths that would really benefit this from a single skill, putting in mind more permanent matters. Lee seems pleased and somewhat guarded about the enthusiasm. Hanako's only excited from those around her. She may not see it, but Hanako's much less panicked about the affair than I had anticipated. So anyway, through the gaggle of classmates, maybe managed to reach her. Don't worry, Hanako's fine. Thank you. I thought she might be around by them. Don't worry, we'll be gentle. both screaming in unison. Nako's nervous grin plays pus on her face as another couple of chorus moves in to meet her. It's kind of amazing, even though just a month ago she knew able to cope with a situation just as this. Even at first minute, the two of us completely alone. She sprinted from the library. So, got everything you need? It's all packed. I need to go back through and pick it up on the way. Hanako and I need to change. You better get going then. Hanako? Nako's head flicks up towards us in a flash, her face unmistakably anticipating the chance to extricate herself from the small group gathered around her. Coming. The long taxi ride to the airport is pleasantly pleasant, despite the three of us having rather squished together to fit in the small back seat. Other end, maybe despite isn't the right word. Lady faced the fare the drivers had filed out. Nako's eyes flickering left and right. Thankfully there aren't many people around, most of them being inside the main building, rather than milling around outside. Indoor I just thought Akira and Hideki ending its events trying to pass the time. A large black travel bag, complete with wheels and travel handle, leans against the fence alongside them. He throws a note of us, pointing to Akira because an enthusiastic wave. Hey! Hey! I can relate to travel bag 4 as you go meet you two, earning a nod of appreciation. Got all my stuff here. You got yours? Plane ticket as well? Don't worry, I got everything. You? Yep, all ready to go. I had some problems along the way, I might add. Snarled Marquez has had 30 rags around by a permanently clapped on hand. Yeah, I should have forgot it was in my trouser's pocket. Trousers that I put in the wash. Oh no. Don't worry, don't worry. You know you can spin on tickets if you order online nowadays? It's really cool. Maybe the Spain expression so that there wasn't a solution found quickly. Could have been worse, I guess. Better set it off then. Chicken should be ready right now. Yeah, you're right. There's a certain amount of wistfulness in both their voices. Thinking of the people left behind, meeting their family again after all these years, would be big for them. Lily. Nagel allows Lily in a gentle hug to say goodbye, one who was warmly reciprocated. Lily and I share a brief hug afterward, each of us saying our goodbyes. Beside us, Kira and Hideki rang off from a small hug after a word or two between them. Looked quite nice, not the almost completely bright, almost completely high difference between the two. He takes hold of her sister's arm. All once that needs to be said is said, and farewells is said. How many times is it said? I don't know. They do walking past the huge glass doors. Goodbye, Yasao. Bye, Nako. See ya, don't do anything stupid, Shorty. We're with him into the disappear from the sight and the throng of people moving about outside. And then we're alone. Well, that's that. You're gonna see Hideki already beginning to walk off. See ya. He throws a hand in the air, manner aspect of Akira, and just Hanako are listening standing outside. Her hand on her shoulder. She hasn't minded gazes through the front door of the building, as she might get a glimpse of either the two before they disappear. Don't worry, the time will pass fast. It aids for a moment, but eventually not. Surging heat of the summer sun beaming down on us, maybe we reach the nearby bus stop. Strange, really. Just beginning to see slightly differently. She leaves on what seems almost permanent to the past. In a way, though, it's just what I've been doing since coming to Yamaku. I'm not sure the effect on everything has happened to me. I really am hardly unique. Everyone has their own circumstances and separate paths to get where they are now. Yet, I still can't work out exactly how I should proceed. Life may have practically been reset, but I still can't find anything that satisfactorily feels as a whole I still feel myself. But Lily's leaving would be a good thing for me. Without her leaving, I need to do more for myself. I'll be there for Inako as well. It feels strange to have so much changing so quickly after months in the hospital that seem to exist separately from reality, but that's more of the reasons to keep me focused.